to our channel. Let's do it together.
And this is my orchids collections. Yellow, green, white. And the other one is like old rose color. And this is the mix. So I just put the stick so they will gonna stay standing. Oops. Look at that. They're so beautiful. So this kind of orchids, Phalaenopsis, and they don't want a lot of water. So I water them only like once a week or every other 2 weeks, like 3 cubes of water. Sometimes I use milk mixed with water to fertilize my orchids or to give it extra boost during its blooming season. I also use the wash water from the rice to water the orchids because it contains many nutrients needed for the plant to grow. So you just keep them where they like to grow. For example, in the window sill with morning light until they give flowers.
Wow, they're so tall.
Yeah, they become so tall. Look. So you guys, you can see better like that, right? It's so beautiful here. It's a lot of colors. Okay, which one is your favorite? Comment down below. Another thing, guys, to take care of Phalaenopsis orchids, they like their area root to be out. So once you plant this, you just make sure they have good irrigation. So the area root is out like this and that. If you put everything inside, they will just giving you huge leaves and no flowers. So make sure they can breathe because that's why they call aerial. It means air. They like to breathe, so they can give you nice flower every time. As I said, they love morning sun and wait until they have this kind of flower if you want them to put in your center table. So you have to wait for that to come out until you take it out from the spot that they are happy, or else they will not give you flower. That's what I noticed from my plants. Keep them the location that they are happy. Look at this.
I think the tallest one is the one that you're doing right now.
I know, this is my favorite one. I have this like 5 years now and they keep giving me flowers and I love this one.
My favorite's the pink one.
The pink one is this one. This is like old rose pink.
And my second is the
So other way to taking care of your Phalaenopsis orchids, you just need to cut these dead roots because you don't need them. And from time to time, inspect them if there's some bugs that are nesting in the flowers, especially roots or the leaves. So you have to inspect those things, and once you saw there's something like that, wash it in the running water. That's how I take care of my orchids. That's why they keep growing nicely. So be careful once you cut those roots. Maybe you cut also the other part that's still has alive area roots. Remember, those aerial roots supposed to be always, not all of that, some of it you just let it out so that they can breathe. So now our Phalaenopsis orchid is already done flowering. So this is the best time to observe your plants because during the flowering day, they exert so much energy to produce flowers and to keep the flowers bloom. So this time, you have to check if there's some damage on the roots, on the leaves, and you have to wait a few days to a week before you decide if you want to cut this stem where they produce flowers. If they become turned like this, you have to cut them until there. so that they will produce a new spike and produce a fresh flowers that is gonna give you a big blooms like this one. That's what I did for this one. So you have to cut also the leaves because that leaves is already dying and is still getting energy from your plant. So you have to cut this kind of dead leaves. After I do that, and I always keep my orchid on the windowsill because I noticed this window, it has a good morning sun. They love morning sun. So now it's afternoon. They don't have sun during the afternoon. That's it. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next
Video.